What do you mean?
When you put the shot up, when did Miles kind of flash in your vision and you realize what was happening?
I didn't see him until the shot was short, and he grabbed it and put it up. That's really the only time I saw him. I just saw my shot. I work on that shot, so they told me to go make a play, and I made a play and missed it, and Miles did his job and crashed, and he was there and he was able to get the putback.
You guys called the timeout to set that up. Was there something you saw that you wanted to set up specifically there?
No, Pink just said we're going to slip out of that screen, and I got that whole side to myself. Go make a play. So went over there and missed a shot, and our teammate was there to get the rebound.
Miles obviously seems like defensively just a lot better this year and bringing a lot more energy and intangibles on the court beyond just the shooting. Is that something you guys saw over the summer, a mind shift in terms of what he was bringing?
For sure. I mean, it's tough for everybody to figure out their role on a really good team, and he's starting to figure that out, understanding like if he can be a 3-and-D guy. And I mean, he showed it tonight. I mean, he's getting steals, dunking it, he's hitting threes, he's playing his butt off, rebounding. So I mean, he's doing his job, and it's tough for everybody to understand that and figure out what their role is. And Cam as well, him and Cam both have done a great job and have done a good job so far this year, and hopefully they keep it going.
Speaking of those two, just what they gave you in transition these last two games, how much does their athleticism matter to you as a point guard when you're running the floor?
Yeah, it's nice just to be able to throw it up there to them. So if that's there, or if they spread out, then people are going to have to either go with them, or if they're going to shoot wide open three, and they can shoot the three because they both shoot it at a 40% clip. So having shooters that are also athletic like that is definitely a huge advantage for us.
Wins like this more satisfying when you're down 7 with 5 minutes to go and have to get your legs back under you and really fight?
I mean, for sure. I mean, it's a win is a win at the end of the day, and obviously this group has been through all the ups and downs. So we've been down worse and came back. We've been down and got our butts whooped. So I mean, we've fought through everything. I think we all kept our head in a positive space, and I thought we did a good job handling it and came back and pulled out the win.
You guys are 17 the first half before it comes all the way back and becomes a 7-point lead for them. And a lot of that was shots that they were missing early all of a sudden just started. I think they made 9 of 11 from 3 in one stretch or something like that. But did you feel like there were letdowns there that was leading to that defensively for you guys? Was it just a matter of kind of the averages working out that they start making shots that they were missing?
Yeah, no, I think they did a good job. I mean, they're all shooters. I mean, Hank said before, like, I think there was a stat, like 9 of their players have scored over 28 points. So they're all scorers, and they're all great players. So that's just, I mean, most of them were contested shots, and they hit shots. And I thought on our end, I thought we had wide open shots, we just didn't make them. And I felt like it flipped. That's just what happens. It's part of basketball, and it's a game of runs. So we did a good job responding and pulling out the win.
So what you got this weekend from Trey in terms of kind of being that guy, you kind of used him. You leaned on him a lot this week like you did Zach last year. Just he's doing everything you'd want, it looks like, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, he's just so, like, I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can hit him on a short roll. He's going to either go and shoot a shot, or he's going to find a three-point shooter, or he's going to drive the rim and get a layup, or you can throw it to him because he's a great back-to-the-basket player. I mean, he can post up, score on whoever. I mean, you guys have seen it. So you understand what he can do. And when you have a guy like that, you just give him the ball and let him make plays. And we'll just go from there.
Yeah, he's hit you in the corner a couple times for catch and shoot threes. Is that a thing you guys talk about, or is it just reactive for him?
I'm glad I just got a catch and shoot shot. Golly, I mean, a lot of times I haven't got one of those, and he's such a good passer. So like, he understands where I'll be, and I talk to him. I tell him. He knows he's done a great job this summer passing. I think his first 2 years he was a terrible passer. Just wants it going in and it's not coming out. So he's worked his butt off this summer and understanding passing the ball, and when he's one-on-one score, if he's not, find us. And we got all 40% three-point shooters out there, so it's tough for
Ole Miss.
Yeah, exactly.
You had that stretch in the first half. I think you had 3 straight threes.
Yep.
You had 9 straight points on threes for you guys. And how good did that feel after maybe a few games where shots just weren't falling?
Yeah, I mean, it felt good. I mean, I felt like in all my warm-ups, I mean, this whole year I've been making shots, and some games haven't been falling. So just to see a couple of those shots fall definitely helps and benefited us a little bit, gave me a little bit of a confidence boost.
Did Ole Miss do anything differently defensively that kind of transition you from, hunting your shot in that first half to more of a facilitator early in the second half?
Yeah, I think they put Trey Davis on TK, so it's just a little bit more of an athletic defender. So they did a good job of switching. And when they put 2 on the ball, whatever the case may be, and trapping, my job is to get it out of my hands. And we did that. I appreciate you, Coach, too. When I do that, I did my job. And that's either finding shooters or hitting him on the short roll for him to make a play.
Just as a guy who's wired naturally to be a competitor, how satisfying is it to see what Cam and Miles are doing collectively in terms of being the guys who were dunkers last year, in a lot of people's eyes, to being really substantive, high energy, high effort, high substance guys.
Yeah, I love it. I'm glad they're finally playing like that. I feel like they should have been doing that since I got here. And that's the expectation we have for them. That's the expectation that I have for them. I mean, I know what they're capable of. I understand what they can do. And when they haven't been doing it, we hold them accountable. And the same for me. If I don't do my job, they hold me accountable. I think that's what's so good about our team.
Yeah, no, I was going to ask you that too. Have you had to get on their ass a little bit the last 2 years about that sort of thing?
Yeah, I mean, just
go rebound, go guard.
Tell them to go guard somebody, grab the ball, and shoot your open shots. I feel like Cam, he just went through a little bit of a slump earlier this year, and his shots weren't falling. I was like, let's go get in the gym, let's go. Shoot the ball. Like I told him, I said, don't even think or hesitate about it. Shoot it. I said, you're a 40% shooter, 3-point shooter. Shoot the ball. If it falls, it falls. If it doesn't, it doesn't.